Give me just a minute. There are some things I have to do. I'm trying to work quickly so I don't get copyrighted because not Konami, Bandai. Let's see. Oh, no. Alright. I am just loading up a couple more things here. Oh, no. And then we should be able to get started. Ah! Why can I hear myself? Cease and desist. Rude. I don't know why my computer thought that was necessary. Because apparently I am still hearing things from my speakers. Which is rude. I should have done all this before I started streaming. But I low-key don't give a shit. It's been that kind of day, my guys. Alright, here we go. So now we can go back to the screen. There we go. Right in time to see this. Right in time to see the title screen. Ouch. You didn't hear that. I promise you didn't hear that. That was definitely not me almost falling out of my chair. So I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. Hey Goomba, I'm starting a new game. I'm just kind of chilling out. I know I haven't been very consistent, and I'm sorry about that, but money has been really tight lately. And thanks to my parents and my boyfriend being some of the most supportive people in my life, I've really been able to get through the last couple of months. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I'm doing voice acting these days. And I don't know if you've seen both of my demo reels, but I've been voice acting and I've been doing a lot of audiobooks. So it's been a lot of fun. How's school? You must be out by now. But like I was saying, full disclosure, I have gotten very far in this game. However, I will not be playing that file. What I will be doing is starting an entirely new game, because I realized, as I've gotten very far in this game, that I haven't experienced a good bit of its content. So I'll be playing this game. This one's gonna be a little easier to. Oh, thank you, Goomba. This game is gonna be quite a bit easier to understand than 13 Sentinels. Fast. We are gonna take the vibration off. Everything else should be fine. There was something I wanted to do, and I can't remember. Everything stays normal. Hey, Movie Geek! How you doing, dude? Out of school, so I've just been watching anime, working out, and video games. I wish I could say the same. I haven't been to school in over 10 years. I was looking for auto advance. I was gonna turn it off, because you guys know I talk during cutscenes. I guess it's not there. Oh, what the f- Sorry, my mistake. I hit circle by accident. I don't know where my brain went just then. Okay. Everything's fine. Except vibration. And then alright, we're good. I don't know why I'm getting so confused. My brain just kind of went kablooey then.
Our world, Terca Lumares. No one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the
YouTube keeps trying to put me in friggin' top chat. I apologize if I'm not able to respond to your messages immediately, because sometimes YouTube just decides that I belong in top chat, and it can go fuck itself.
These barriers are generated by the Blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper.
The circle of life.
Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond the barriers.
I would have to say, out of all of the Tales games, this one has the most world building.
Will bestow ever more prosperity to the world.
Actually,
and peace to its people.
cancel that. I think that more goes up to the Tales of the Abyss. I think Tales of the Abyss is a little more, has more intricate world building than Vesperia. My boy!
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
Well, that's not good.
From the imperial capital, Zophius, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
Yuri's just watching out the window like, oh, that sucks.
Yuri, this
Yeah,
is
no
not
shit.
good.
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Look, the Aqua Blasty is broken again. And they just finished fixing it.
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights.
This is not time for you to be bitter about your ex-boyfriend, Yuri.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
What about the heroic Flynn?
Not the time, Yuri.
I already tried to get Flynn. They wouldn't even let me see
Maybe
him.
because he's not in town.
Oh, so I'm Flynn's
Yes.
replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on, we're short on people. Ted!
You know, in this situation, Yuri's kind of being a dick.
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble.
Like, this is such a weird moment to be bitter. It's just, I don't know.
This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
Alright, come on. Okay, so if you've ever played Tales of Exilia, this game plays a lot like Exilia. Or, I mean, it would be the opposite way. Exilia plays a lot like Vesperia. Which is honestly why a lot of people didn't like Exilia, which makes sense. Also, Repeat is just a really cool looking dog. Where did he jump from?
Yuri!
First, the trouble with the Knights yesterday. Now the Aqua Blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
It's because you live in the ghetto, my guy. You know what? Credit to this man still trying to sell his bread while, you know, people are losing their fresh supply of water.
We've got to seal it off somehow. What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Okay, deadass. Where are... What are they doing exactly?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
How nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the Blastia left the job half done.
Glad you can find the time to stop.
My god, this game is so loud. Let me turn down the headphones.
Water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger. You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope. Yikes. Come on now, put your backs into it. Things is really going at it.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks's fault that mage did a two-bit repair job, though.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
Hey, Yuri! If you're not gonna help out, stand clear! This is dangerous! Hanks, did you see the Blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center? Huh? Is it gone?
Okay, real talk though, how did no one notice that? Well, I guess they're more concerned with the problem at hand. And they need someone who's just unconcerned enough to notice.
That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the Blastia, right? That's right, Mr. Mordial. And he lives in the royal quarter? Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here. Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run. Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordial?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps. Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that bony Blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything.
You don't know Yuri very well.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Alright, there's really nothing to explore right now, if I recall correctly. It's been a hot minute since I've started this game. I think I got it back, like, about 2 years before the pandemic really kicked in. I think I bought it right after I played Vesperia. The Imperial Knights are so cool. I'm gonna be a knight when I grow up. Salt, check. Wine, check. Did I forget anything? Ah, such a lovely day for shopping. So, I know this is supposed to cause a lot of cognitive dissonance, because just below them, people are honestly losing their only source of fresh water, and these people truly do not give a shit. Yeah, Yuri's lived here all his life, and there are people who don't even know him. I mean, the city is supposed to be huge, so that's not super surprising, but still. That's what happens when you take a mission trip to a place you don't know. Okay, I really don't have anything to buy right now. Isn't the chef supposed to be around here somewhere? Yeah, there he is.
You there! You there! Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world? Over here, right here, bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it. You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder. And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little
Thank you,
secret,
Bryce.
okay?
Well, it'll be our secret.
Well then, farewell.
Which I'm guessing is just a definitive edition thing.
Hey, you hear about the Blastia in the lower quarter?
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it.
No, now. It's happening right now.
That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money.
Treasures, sir?
Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than one gold for them.
Not even one gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself.
I'm telling you, nothing but junk.
And that's classism, baby.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
What the? Who's there?
No one saw that. Yuri's played by Nolan North. Who gives a shit?
If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk
Oh,
yourself.
damn. No one gives a shit.
Repeat. Can you find the trail?
Like, there are two guards, unconscious, knocked immediately unconscious in front of their gates.
So they've been taking Blastia cores from here, too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers. That's the royal quarter for you. A few Blastia cores go missing, and no one even makes a fuss. When just one is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos. If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some.
That won't happen because classism.
Found it.
So,
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter's right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed just by listening to him, but Yuri, because this is the definitive edition, is actually played by two different voice actors. And unless you have heard both voice performances side by side, they don't sound that different. But once you do know that difference, it's really, really obvious. Because I believe Yuri was originally played by Nolan North, and then Max Middleman, I believe, or Matthew Mercer. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. Or you know what? Never mind. I dropped my phone. I'm not going to. Hey, you. Okay. Bye, I guess.
So this is where he lives. It doesn't seem like there's anyone around. I wonder if there's any other way in. Oh, is it open? Can I get in this way? I know Mordio is hiding here somewhere. That must be... Found him.
Get his ass.
You were Mordio, right? Good boy. What the? The Blastia core is gone. Let's go and get that core back. And give that mage a whooping while we're at it.
Yuri is a simple man with simple needs.
Yuri, so it is you who are the cause of all this commotion.
I know he's poor, but breaking into an aristocrat's house? My, how the mighty have fallen.
Damn. Like, I know he ain't got no job, but damn.
Just what I needed. Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B.
Can't call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum because they're copyrighted now. Oh, God.
Just what is a Tweedle anyway? There's no hope of escape. We've got you surrounded.
Does it look like I'm trying to escape? See, it's stuff like that that keeps you guys from getting promoted.
You did not just say that.
I say, you take that back.
Did they just... Oh, no, you didn't.
Enough beating around the bush, I guess.
Stand back, Autocore. I'll handle this. In the name of the Imperial Knights.
I say, I shall be the one to defend the good name of the Imperial Knights. Peons, I say, should stand back.
You're the peon.
No, I say,
I appreciate the sentiment, guys, but let's cut the cat fight and get on with it.
Okay, the controller set to semi-auto mode during this battle, and this is probably how I'm gonna do most of my fights. I'm gonna be honest, I am here more for the story. I low-key kinda don't give a shit about the fights. Excuse me. Yeah, it's L2. Okay, yeah. I forgot.
Hey, let's go. You ready?
I love how they waited patiently for me to do my tutorial.
I am your superior.
Nay, Focus. You are, I say, clearly my subordinate.
Yuri, you could just leave, honestly.
I guess I just gotta whack these guys a little.
No, you could just leave. They clearly don't give a shit.
There, how'd that make you feel?
How dare you! Hitting someone in the middle of an argument is hardly proper manner.
Didn't you hear me when I said, you ready? Or were you not listening?
Damn it!
Oh, brother.
You stop right there!
Does it look like I'm running?
You be quiet!
Oops, time for a little defense.
Yuri's so cool, he doesn't even have to look at you to block.
He blocked my attack!
I say Sonic Thrust!
Whoa, come on, give me a break.
Ooh! I say, how dare you block my art!
Man, you need to calm down. If you can use strike arts here, then I can too. Let's try that again. This next...
Okay, can I, like, actually fight now? Oh my god.
You're not giving up already, are you?
I say, Imperial Knights never give up!
You have yet to see our...
We're just gonna stand here and vibrate.
This next time's for real, guys.
That's my line, I say!
Oh, listen. Sorry. There we go. Sorry. Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm fine, I think.
Bitch.
You should thank me. I'm giving you some...
I can't believe that sucked so bad. Don't worry, I'm really good at video games, I promise.
Come on, guys. You can do better than that, can't you? Looks like I won't be catching up with that carriage anytime soon.
How typical of the Schwann Brigade. They can't even manage to capture a single lowlife.
Captain Cumor? I say, our
I mean,
apologies for
to
this
be
untimely
fair, their
display.
captain's never around.
I'm afraid the Imperial Knights have no use for you low-born scum.
I ever see something that's gay but feels homophobic?
Please, don't let Sir Schwann know about this, sir.
I can't believe our taxes go to paying these guys.
That's topical.
There he is.
I say, that tops it all. Abandoned by his faithful pooch.
busy day, haven't you, Mr. Yuri?
I love how no one actually calls him by his first name. They just call him by his full name. It's pretty hilarious.
I'm rather busy myself, but I suppose I can afford to play with you for a while. Gentlemen!
It's rats like you that make Flynn's job so difficult.
Flynn, a little suffering is just what that upstart lieutenant needs. When you've finished with him, throw him in the prison as usual. 10 days or so ought to teach him a lesson.
So like I was saying, the thief made off with a priceless treasure from that noble's mansion.
I know. Then he was caught and the loot was returned, right?
No, see, that's just nobility trying to keep things quiet. The treasure in the mansion right now is a fake.
You're pulling my leg.
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, Bob. The Dark Wings are going nuts looking for the hideout.
You mean the Thieves Guild? That's enough out of you. Almost mealtime.
Knowing what I know now, that scene has an entirely different context.
Hey, neighbor, you're awake, right? You gotta be getting tired from keeping so quiet.
You think that little story up all by yourself, old man? You must have plenty of time on your hands.
Pause. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep going, and then I'm gonna bitch about this. Give me a minute.
Old man? Now you've gone and hurt this old man's feelings. Besides, I didn't make up nothing. I've got eyes and ears the world over digging up information for me.
Sure you do, old man.
Yuri, you are 21 years old.
Hey, I am what I am. Go ahead and ask me something. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Want to know about the Pirate Guild's sunken treasure? How about the sorcerer who makes his home at the ends of the earth? Or wait, I've got it.
I just want to know how to get out of here.
Well, I'm not sure what you're in for, but they'll let you out if you keep your trap shut for 10 days.
The lower quarter will be underwater by then.
The lower quarter? Ah, yeah, I heard about that.
I wonder how they're all doing right now.
Sorry, neighbor. That's one piece of dirt I don't have.
It's been like 3 hours, Yuri. I'm sure they're fine.
And what am I gonna do about that damn Mordio?
The Mordio? You mean to say you've got connections to the famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars?
Oh, do you know about him?
Oh, wanna know, huh? I'm afraid that information won't come cheap.
This is the weirdest misunderstanding I've ever heard.
The famed mage from Ospio, the city of scholars, right? I think I got it.
Well, wait, that's not it. He's the head of the Gourmet Guild. No, wait, it's the, I mean...
Out.
Oh well, just when things were getting good.
Hurry up. What is Commandant Alexei doing here?
Something about an ex-boyfriend. I'm gonna keep making those jokes. They're not gonna stop.
Whoa! Just who are you anyway? What does the head of the Knights want with you?
Beneath the statue of the goddess.
What are you doing? I said hurry up.
All right, easy. I'm coming.
I did say I was looking for a way out of here.
Like I said, it's just an interesting...
Back again. Man, I was just in here last month for fighting some knights collecting taxes. I guess I get free meals out of it, if you can call it food. Damn, Cumor's made this way more complicated than it needed to be.
Would you look at that? It opened. Ever vigilant as usual. With the way he's sleeping, it'll be a while before anyone...
It's almost like someone planned it.
If I come back before morning, I'll never be wiser to my little jailbreak. I think I can check on the lower quarter and make it back by morning. It'd probably be good to try that statue of the goddess, too.
Okay. Alright. So, I will be saving in this second slot here. That is such a classic sound. Oh my god. He's probably not gonna do anything. Yeah, it's almost like he is sleeping way too hard for it to be an accident. Okay, I'm leaving. Am I tempted to play this game on easy right now? Yes. Am I going to? Maybe not.
Who's there?
Ah, they spotted.
Let's get this over with. You can't win. You can't win.
Ah, shit.
You can't win. You like that? You like that? You can't win. You like that? You can't win.
Just hit me. Damn it.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, cool.
Take a load off for a while. My rap sheet is long enough as it is. But guess I don't have much choice but to fight if they discover me. I need to be wary of these guys on patrol.
Automatically enter a battle upon contact with an enemy on the symbol. With an enemy symbol on the world map. Okay, is there anything? Oh, fuck! You got a problem? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Okay, well, never mind.
Guess we can do this.
Alright. Shit. 1, 2. Hit me. 1, 2. There we go.
You want revenge? Bring it.
Yikes. Yeah? Uh-huh. Alright, let's get this rhythm down. 1, 2. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. That was easier than I thought it would be. Oh, this is my personal hell. Okay, at least we have a holy bottle. My need for experience points. I suck at sneaking games. So when I was like, time to fight. That is exactly me. I was the absolute worst at Metal Gear Solid.
Oh man. Alright.
I'm the worst at what is that other game called? Assassin's Creed.
You want revenge? Bring it.
Okay, I'm just gonna note here, that blocking still takes a significant chunk out of my HP. And I feel like that's horseshit. Just to go. Oh, this is what we call foreshadowing, ladies and gentlemen. When all 8 wings are spread, a circle of light shall shine above the child of the full moon, and the 4th door shall open. That is foreshadowing, my friends. For reasons that I cannot expound upon at this moment. I am gonna put that cape on, though. I really do love her dress.
Why don't we just go back?
I can't go back now.
This is for your own good, miss. You know that.
As for the incident, we assume full responsibility and will inform the lieutenant ourselves.
How can you say that when you haven't done anything to help me?
Thank you. I love how they just look at each other like, we don't get paid enough for this shit.
Please, don't come any closer.
Now, why don't you put that down? You'll only end up hurting yourself.
I know how to use a sword.
I'm afraid you leave us no choice. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Hey, there she is! This way!
Please, you've got to let me go. I have to warn Flynn.
Did she say Flynn?
She said the magic word. The F word.
Hey!
Flynn, you came to help me?
Okay, let's just put this into perspective. Flynn and Yuri's moveset is so similar that homegirl deadass thought that was Flynn for a minute.
Who are you?
I'm his ex-boyfriend. Let's move.
Identify yourself.
Identify yourself. I'm beat your ass. That's what I am.
Man, just when I thought I was being sneaky, things have to go to hell.
I think that is what's called a personal problem, Yuri.
Careful, I think he's gonna blast you.
It shouldn't be a problem if we take him together.
Ah, shit.
You like this'll hurt, this'll hurt. This'll hurt. You like that? You like that? Alright, who's next? You like that?
Bitch.
Man, is this what knights do now?
Ah. Irritating. I should have bought more.
Don't they teach these guys manners in night school anymore?
Look, girl.
Hey! Are you trying to kill me?
Yes.
Well, you don't belong in the castle, right?
No, and I'll take it as a compliment that you can tell that by looking at me.
Sorry, that was funny.
Yuri Lowell, where are you?
You foul fugitive! I say, we know you're trying to make your escape.
Oh, please, not them again. I guess there's no point in going back to the prison cell now.
Louder, fools. Say it like you mean it.
Lieutenant LeBlanc, your voice is too loud. My ears.
Yuri Lowell? You're one of Flynn's friends, aren't you?
Flynn talks about Yuri so much that she knows him by name.
Yeah, why?
And you used to belong to the Imperial Knights.
Flynn talks about Yuri so much that she knows about him, like about his past. Homeboy is down tremendous.
Just for 3 short months. You hear that from Flynn?
Yes.
Huh. Guess he managed to find someone at the castle he could talk to after all.
Yuri, I need to talk to Flynn.
Hold on just a second. Who are you supposed to be, anyway?
Also note that even though Flynn and Yuri do talk still, because remember, they didn't say that they were no longer talking. I just... When Yuri's not around, Yuri is all Flynn talks about, but then when Yuri is around, Flynn talks about other shit, to the point where Yuri doesn't know anything else about Flynn's life.
I can tell you know Flynn, but why are you being chased by the Knights?
Over here!
Listen, I want to hear the whole story, but We can't really afford to stand around and chat. First things first. Let's get to Flynn's place. Want me to lead the way?
Yes.
Let's go.
Listen, whether or not you're into, like, shipping or whatnot, Flynn and Yuri's relationship is just very indicative of what adult relationships are in the first place. Because when you only hang out with one other person, that person usually ends up being the only person you talk about in casual conversation. Oh, magical disappearing nights.
Something smells tasty.
Oh, you're right. What could it be?
Oh yeah, isn't the Knight's dining hall around here?
Yeah, yeet. Oh, never mind.
Let's get this over with. You want revenge? Bring it!
One of these days I'm gonna actually be able to pull off these stupid frickin' combos. I don't know when, but it's gonna be someday. But I do need... Thank God. Okay. That was annoying. I do love old-style RPGs, but people really do take for granted how friggin' hard they can be sometimes. Which is why I'm considering switching to easy mode. Just because it's a lot less bullshit.
Oh man. Alright. That was easy.
Yuri, that is a safety hazard. Oh, hi. Yeah, sure, screw it, whatever.
Oh man. Alright.
Come at me.
This'll hurt. You like that? You can't win.
These fights are so slow. Alright, cool.
Man, I was just...
That was a little bit annoying. Cool, we don't know what that is yet. Awesome. Alright, I should have just kept going straight. Dang it.
Oh man. Alright. You like that?
You good?
This'll hurt.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit!
You want revenge?
All you had to do was smack her across the face. It's still hard to do. Watch this dude be really strong because he's standing next to a gold
Let's get this
treasure
over.
chest. Jesus Christ. You good? Jesus. That was annoying. I just filled up on health too. Yep, that's gonna help. It's not gonna help, actually. Is that gonna heal me? It's not. Thank you, game. I guess I can go fuck myself. I don't know why I'm cursing so much. I really shouldn't be, because YouTube will lampoon me if I'm not careful. Oh, well... No, I have to fight you, because I need to level up, so...
Guess we can do this. This'll hurt.
Shh. Damn.
I got a little worked up.
Yuri, you've got to work on your speed, buddy.
Yeah, it was around here.
This is Flint's room.
He would know. Thank you, Estelle. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot about the fight that's coming up. No.
Keeping this place cleaned up.
Ugh, that's irritating.
Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then that means I'm too late.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Me? I haven't done anything wrong.
No, the knights just chase me and threaten my life on a daily basis. It's no big deal.
And yet a bunch of knights were chasing you around the castle. Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, Yuri.
Whoa, what is it?
I can't be specific, but Flynn is in terrible danger. I've got to go and warn him.
So, go if you want to go. What's wrong with that?
Yuri does not understand lack of agency.
I wish I knew.
Listen, I've got something I've got to take care of right away, too. As soon as things quiet down outside, I want to get back to the lower quarter.
In that case, would you take me with you, please?
Would you take me with you, convicted felon?
Other than Flynn, there's no one I can depend on. Will you at least help me get out of the castle? Please. I'm begging you.
Okay, I can see you're serious, but why don't you tell me your name first?
Gross.
Prepare to fall victim to my blade.
Love how much Yuri doesn't give a shit.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
I am Sagi, the man who will end your life. Now die, Flynn Shifo!
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna warn you right now.
You got the wrong guy.
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Sagi. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun!
Shit. See? Told you. I told you. Fucking hate fighting against Sagi. They were never heard from
They
again.
were never heard from again.
For my sanity, and for your sanity, just as my viewers, friends, and compatriots, and let me show you how much easier it is. Look at how little health they take from you in easy mode. Just look at that. 1 health. And they multiply your health by and they multiply your damage by 0.5. So it's like normal and then baby mode. Like, it's not even easy mode. It's literal training wheels. Like, it is almost impossible for you to die. I've done it once on easy mode. Hello, Vesperia. Yes, Vesperia is my absolute well, okay, that's a lie. Vesperia is not my favorite Tales game, but it's one of my favorite Tales games. It's definitely up there. Yuri is one of my favorite Tales protagonists, but Luger edges him out by 2 places.
This is Flint's.
And I understand that Tales of Exilia 2 isn't super popular, but still. Also, hello, Skyrose. Alright.
He's really keeping this.
I bet you this fight against Zagi is gonna be much easier now that I'm literally only losing 1 health per punch.
Flynn must be off gallivanting around somewhere.
Then
I started playing it this year as well. It's a great game. It is a fantastic game.
So, what sort of wickedness did you do anyway?
Okay, I'm actually gonna skip this because I've already seen this. Have you played any other Tales games?
You got the wrong guy.
Die.
You really should listen a little more.
My name is Saki. Remember it well, Flynn.
Listen, I'm not Flynn.
Oh, what's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna
Ah, shit.
be fun! Now I feel it.
You feel what? I'm not feeling anything over here.
Yes, so full of confidence. That's it. That's it. Now I feel
Okay,
truly
bro.
alive.
What's with him all of a sudden?
Yuri, let me help you.
Stay away.
But
Bring it! The more the merrier.
If things get out of hand, run for it.
I will.
Oh, don't give up so soon. I haven't had a fight like this in years. This is
Oh.
fun.
Relax. He's just doing that to mess up our fight.
Get.
You relax. Trust me, he's not thinking that hard.
So that's just who he is?
The more you talk,
Oh my gosh.
you die.
You are.
Damn it, I am not
You are moving too quickly.
anyway.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, maybe we can talk.
Your fate was sealed the moment.
See, this is why I hate fighting Zagi.
Seriously think we can talk to him? Let's just take him out already.
You're strong. Oh, that hurts.
Thank you, Estelle, for letting us know. There we go. Finally. Ah, Jesus.
Holy power, come to me.
I forgot he can break your block. Zagi fight was really easy for me. I'm just bad at this game. Alright, my guy, calm down. Jeez.
Do I look like Flynn to you?
Not in the least.
Estelle, sweetie, he wasn't talking to you. It was a rhetorical question.
I feel power running all through
Okay, so, Zagi fight was easy for me. I have it on PS4 and skipped to level 40. Oh, I didn't read that part. I am just bad at this game. I love Tales games, I do, but when it comes to doing combos and stuff, especially when it came to Tales of Graces, oof, oof. And you can see my Tales of Graces playthrough. It was, shaky at best.
He's not Flynn.
Details, details. Bring it.
This guy's nuts. Flynn sure has made some interesting enemies.
Zagi, we're leaving. The knights are onto us. How dare you? Mind your own business. I'm just getting to the best part. Hurry, before the knights get here. Or would you rather have your fun end today?
Alright.
We should be getting a move on too.
Estelle's like, we just saw a man die.
We'll just go pay a visit to the goddess and be on our way.
Yuri,
Yeah, I know. We'll stick together until we're out of the castle.
oh, right. But I was gonna say, my name is
Also,
Eloise.
peep the portrait in the background that is of Flynn and Yuri.
Well then, Estelise.
Oh, Flynn's head is so freaking big.
Wait, we can't just leave the door like that.
I really don't think this is the time to worry about something like that.
But...
Estelle, we just saw a man get murdered.
Right. Just give me a minute.
Estelle, we just saw a man get murdered.
There, good as new. Now let's get going.
Okay.
Alright, let's keep moving. Flynn is my favorite Vesperia character. Good choice. Very good choice.
Let's get this over with.
I guess I can switch it off of easy mode for now.
I got a little work.
I probably will be doing that for boss fights because I'm what we call a basic bitch. But Flynn is a great choice for favorite Vesperia character.
I wonder if this is because of those guys.
Yuri and Judy are still mine. Yuri and Judith are still my favorite Vesperia characters, but I have a special place in my heart for Judith because of a friend of mine.
They better not try to pin this on me too.
I hope no one was hurt.
Don't worry about the knights. They'll make sure to protect them.
Yes, I guess so.
You're it all! Where are you hiding?
That must be LeBlanc. I'd recognize those dulcet tones anywhere.
Do the two of you know each other?
Ouch!
We have a bit of a history. Come on, let's hurry. We should do something about your clothes. You stick out like a sore thumb.
My room is just up ahead. I have a change of clothes there.
Okay, that'll work.
Alright, there's really nothing to explore at this moment, so... I'm really tempted to just breeze through this on easy mode.
This is my room. I'll go get changed. Just give me a minute.
Got it. Try to be quick about it.
And Yuri, who's morally gray.
Just in case.
It's not like I was going to peek.
Flynn did tell me to be careful if I ever met you.
Thanks, Flynn.
So, regardless of how you feel about Flynn and Yuri just as a pair, I will say... I said this before, but Yuri and Flynn, there still are kind of a model of adult friendship where when you hang out with one other person, when you're not with that person tends to be all you can talk about. And just the virtue of they're the only person you hang out with. That happens with me sometimes with my boyfriend. That was so loud.
What? Do I look strange?
I love how she is like, I'm gonna change into something not as fancy, and then she changes into something arguably more fancy.
It's nothing. I was just thinking this doesn't
with them Louis
suit
Vuitton boots.
Really?
What's this?
A handshake. It means nice to meet you.
All right, let's get going.
Our thumbs only clip through each other if you know it's true friendship. Okay, I'll stop.
Thanks.
Okay, Estelle is a part of our party, and she is gorgeous.
Yuri, you were a knight once, right?
Didn't you already say you heard about me from Flynn?
Well, it's just... You don't seem to know your way around the castle well. Are you an imposter?
That's some imagination you've got. Why would I want to impersonate a regular guy from the lower quarter?
I guess you're right.
Come on, let's go before we're caught by the castle guards.
You know, as far as sheltered pink-haired as far as sheltered pink-haired anime girls go, Estelle's pretty top tier. She's not as annoying as a lot of other sheltered anime girls go. Damn, okay, girl. Estelle said you died today.
We're done.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
This game is Vesperia, not Vesperia, Exilia tried to model a lot from this game. I'm just gonna blaze through these on easy mode, I think. That'll make things easy. That way I can end fights as quickly as possible.
We're done.
Yeah, there are other sheltered anime girls that I'm not a super big fan of. Yukiko from Persona 4. And Exilia, I've always wanted to play. Exilia is probably going to be my next game after Vesperia. Because I actually never played through Jude's route completely.
I just wanted to check.
And I'll tell you why in a second.
Come back. I didn't expect the extra baggage.
Baggage? I could take it to the castle's lost and found for you.
You're the one person I couldn't really ask to take care of it.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you change your mind.
Guess she's the textbook little naive noble. But why were those knights chasing her?
And I want to be clear, it's not that I don't like Yukiko from Persona 4. It's just that as far as the sheltered type anime ingenue goes, she's not my favorite.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I could tell you which one's my least favorite, but I might hurt some feelings. Why am I having trouble using... Oh, shoot. I forgot. Okay, hang on. I forgot to do something. Arts, Eerie. Oh, yeah, I only have Azure Edge. Cool. Well, in that case, let me put Azure Edge. I've only played Persona 5. Persona 5 is a good game. But as far as sheltered anime girls go, I'm afraid to say it.
No, he's one of a kind. It's pretty hard to find anyone that nuts.
I see. Well, that's a relief. I don't know what I'd do if everyone behaved like that.
Yeah, life would be pretty rough if the world were full of guys like him.
Tell that to the movie Kingsman. Who is your favorite character in Persona 5? Sky Rose, if you don't mind me asking. Where am I? Okay, stairs. Because I know who my favorite character in Persona 5 was.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Futaba. Ooh, good choice. Good choice. I'm in good company today.
We can't lose.
Futaba is an excellent character. Oh my god. Futaba is both mine and my boyfriend's favorite character, to my knowledge. As far as I know, his favorite character hasn't changed. But we also never finished Persona 5 Royal. I finished Persona 5, and I have that. I finished the OG Persona 5.
100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
That was lost in translation. I finished the OG Persona 5, and that is in the playlist. Fair warning, though, if you're gonna watch that playthrough, the audio is horrible. Because I didn't have a lot of... I was recording out of my parents' house back then, and we didn't have the best in the way of audio techniques, but now that I'm working in voice work, I do.
Have you and Flynn known each other a long time?
2, maybe 3 years, something like that.
Huh. So he's been getting along all right at the castle?
Flynn is a very hard-working and honest knight. It seems like everyone trusts him. The other day, he told me that they've been giving him more responsibility lately, too.
Hardworking and honest. Right, in other words, hard-headed and obsessive.
Huh?
Here's the thing. I wouldn't make so many ex-boyfriend jokes about these two if they didn't talk like exes. I have exes that I talk about like this. I have like 4 Tales games in total. So you told me you played Tales of Vesperia and Tales of Vesperia, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! What is... Why am I just getting stabbed? Can y'all leave me alone? Damn. Oh my gosh.
You want revenge?
I've only played Tales of Vesperia when it comes on Tales game. Mainly because it's the only one on the Xbox. Fair play. Fair play. Yes. I really enjoy I know a lot of people had issues with Vesperia. I loved Vesperia. I'm not gonna lie, I really like Saray, and I know people have their issues with him as a protagonist. I don't care. I love that kid. He's great.
Let's work together.
But I have the Oh. Okay, cool. That works. It came out this year. That's Crestoria, right?
We're done.
I can tell you, my phone is, slight garbage. Not all the way garbage. Will be seen from here. Let's look for another way. My phone is... Oh, Saray is my favorite. Yes, I love Saray. I think he's great. Now, with that being said, Velvet, as far as female Japanese, as far as female JRPGs characters go, Velvet is like the gold standard. Velvet is great. Now, I'm extremely biased in every sense of the word, but I adore Velvet.
This must be it.
Is there something special about this statue?
It's supposed to have some sort of secret.
But you're also talking to someone who unabashedly loves Lightning Farron, so take that as you will.
It doesn't look like there's anything particularly secretive about it.
Maybe if we moved it, there'd be a hidden passage or something.
Hey, Movie Geek, I got a question for you. Have you played Persona 5?
You don't think...
Well, we won't know unless we give it a try.
Or have you at least seen a playthrough of it, if you don't have a PS4? Push or pull objects with L, and then we push. Push. Oh my gosh. He's such a nerd in a good way. I love him for it. Yeah, he's great. I love Saray.
It really worked.
What do we have here? Looks like the old man was right.
Do you think this will lead outside?
I can't guarantee it. Well, I'm going down. How about you?
I'm coming too.
That's pretty brave of you. Who was that guy anyway? There was something shady about him.
I'm gonna say something about Raven here in a minute. That if there are any people who were born in the
What is it?
who were born, if there's anybody who was born before the year 2000 in the chat, they're gonna feel real old in a minute.
No, your hand. It's injured. Let me take a look at it.
Edna's fave, because she's so sassy. I like Edna, too. That scene also takes on a different context.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'd never seen a Blastia like that. I wasn't thinking.
That's really all it was?
That's really all it was. My hand feels better. Thanks.
No, it's the least I could do.
Okay, let's go.
So, there are monsters down here too.
Monsters? That's what these things are?
You've never seen one before? Well, let's hurry up and take...
The only thing I don't like about Velvet is her design.
Harry, They're coming from the front, too.
This is annoying.
Like, I really don't mind sexy character designs. What I do mind is that it just looks torn, you know? I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of it.
Wonderful.
But other than that, I really love Velvet as a character. If you really like Velvet... Oh, gracious. Hang on. I thought her design was cool. I mean, fair enough. I just wasn't the biggest fan of it. If you really like Velvet, and if you really like Tales of Vesperia, I would really advise you play Tales of the Abyss, or you watch someone play Tales of the Abyss. I can tell you the Tales of Creed Let's Play of Tales of the Abyss is top tier. So if you ever get a chance to watch it, I would advise you do so.
I didn't know what to do when they all attacked at once.
You generally have to defeat each monster one by one, but sometimes they...
Really? We should be careful when we go ahead.
You can take on a monster one at a time, or take...
Yuri, which way do you think we should go?
Whichever.
Yuri, I don't have time for all the tutorials. I'm an old woman. I need to go to bed soon. I'm joking. I'm not that old. I'm watching the Abyss anime. The game itself is really, really good. If you ever manage to get a 3DS, I would advise you play it on the 3DS. It's still really good.
I need to thank whoever told you about this underground passage.
Why would you need to be thankful for something like that?
I'm trying to get out of the castle just like you.
That's all well and good, but there's no need to be all thankful because of it.
Oh no, we must show courtesy to those who show us kindness.
Sort of weird to be polite to somebody you've never met, don't you think?
Manners are never so important as when dealing with those with whom we've yet to be acquainted.
You really think so, huh?
I know so.
I only have a normal DS. Well, what I'm hoping is it gets ported onto the Switch when Tales of Arise gets released. Which I am definitely looking forward to. Tales of Arise looks gorgeous.
Let's work together.
Oh my gracious, I hate these things. They're like actual mice. Tales of Vesperia made an anime. Zesteria's anime...
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
As much as I really like the Tales of Vesperia anime, Bamco did UFO Table dirty. Because I believe Bamco told them that they were going to get 4 full seasons, and then they only got 2. Now, granted, it gave Alicia a ton of character development that was sorely needed in the game, but yeah. Oh my gracious! Why can't I hit these stupid things?
You want revenge? Bring it!
Yeah, I'm really excited for Tales of Arise. I've been dying for a new Tales game. Yeah. That was another, the problem with what happened with Tales of Vesperia. Now, if anybody is in chat that can tell me, if anybody is in chat and can tell me that maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is what happened. So, Tales of Vesperia had the exact same problem Tales of Exilia did, where, their release was rushed to come out that Christmas, and I believe Tales of Vesperia actually didn't even make it to Christmas. It had to be released on Halloween. Actually, I remember it being released on Halloween because that was the day of my best friend's wedding, and I actually went to go pick up Tales of Vesperia in my bridesmaid's dress. So I was decked out head to toe, my hair had just been dyed, I had just got it texturized, like I was still in my makeup, my jewelry, and my little... like, her theme was, like, Greek goddesses, so I was still in my little, like, half-shoulder purple dress. I looked like a muse from Hercules. I just want to get my treasure in peace. Sure, I'll take it. So, Skyrose, have you ever heard of Waffle House? Do you live in the South? Because I played Tales of Vesperia the entire time I worked at Waffle House. The only 2 games I played the entire time I worked at Waffle House is Undertale and Tales of Vesperia. Those are the only 2 games I played that in pretty much that entire holiday season.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Never heard of it, but never went there. I've heard of it, never went there. Yeah. It's, it's not the safest place to work. I may or may not have stepped out to download Crestoria. I've never actually played Crestoria because my phone is lucky if it makes a call. my phone is lucky if it can make a call. So I am. I can't really. I even tried to play Kingdom Hearts Unchained. I live in the Southeast. I tried to play Kingdom Hearts Unchained, and I'm bad at it. And also, my phone overheated several times trying to play that game. I'm not bothering with the level ups right now because I'm playing on easy mode. Also, it's just a lot of fun talking to you guys. You guys are super nice. Don't worry, I'm bad at every Kingdom Hearts game. Well, I consider myself to be pretty unlucky. So, the gacha pulls were just not working for me. It's one of the reasons I can't play Genshin Impact, because I'm really not great. I really have bad luck with gacha pulls. I was tempted rather to play it because I don't play in this amount. Ah, yeah. Yeah. My phone is just... I get about 75% of my texts and about 85% of my calls. And because of the pandemic, that wasn't really working for a lot of people. Because I am the only person in my family who does not live in my city, who does not live in my hometown, so that scared my mom quite a few times, bless her heart.
It's already morning. I wasted an entire night.
This is such a significant moment for little Estelle. I love her. She's adorable.
Looks like it led to the royal quarter.
Everything looks so different from the windows of the castle.
Ah, come on. You sound like this is your first time out of the castle.
Well,
I guess a lady who lives in a castle can't just take a walk outside whenever she wants.
Yes, you're right.
Well, hey, at least we made it out of the castle.
Was that not right?
No.
So, Yuri knows a high five, but he doesn't know a handshake? That just occurred to me. What?
So, Estellise, what are you gonna do now that you're out?
I'm going to find Flynn.
Do you know where he went?
The other day, he said he was going off on a knight's pilgrimage.
Oh, that thing. Going around the cities of the Empire, piling up good deeds.
Hey, Flynn needs that good karma. He has some of the worst luck in this game.
Yes, that's why I'm going to the City of Blossoms, Halure. Halure is the first place that knights traditionally visit on pilgrimage.
So you'll need to go outside the barrier.
Have you ever been beyond the barrier?
A little while back. I'd like to go, but I can't just leave the lower quarter like it is. Come on, I'll show you the way out of town.
Ow.
It's on the way to the lower quarter.
Thank you.
I apologize if you hear me saying, like, ow, randomly. I get leg cramps pretty often. And so, just sitting here, as a matter of fact, there might be a moment in the stream where I get up and stretch my legs for a second, because I'm gonna need some more water in a minute. But, but I'm having nerves, look. Yeah. Okay, they're just gonna start yelling at me. But, yeah, my, if you just hear me, like, sounding a little uncomfortable, it's because I get, leg cramps pretty frequently. So. Wow! This guy! Wow! I feel like, my dude, my guy, I feel like maybe you need to go to a therapist. I feel like maybe that was uncalled for? Holy crap. Hi. I really just shouldn't be. There it is. Found it. It's like, I really should be focusing, and then I proceed to do not that. This was on Genshin Impact. I haven't played a lot of Genshin Impact, but once again I said that's because my phone is garbage, but I know Zhongli is a favorite amongst the general fans of Genshin Impact.
You there, fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is
I
up.
played on PS4. Ah!
Fools! Enough crap!
What should we do?
First you pick up one of these, then go like this. Ooh.
Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
I thought I was supposed to find the chef there, but I guess I was wrong. I could swear the chef is down there with a little bit of a... I tried it on mobile and pulled a 4-star. I wanted Bennett.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
That was Aether. PS4. Ah.
Of all the... Then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss.
Hanks is so mannerly to this woman. It's so funny because Yuri's like, why would you be polite to someone you never met? And then Estelle is like super polite and formal to everyone she meets. It's kind of like me and my boyfriend. Because I'm Southern, so I'm very big on manners.
Importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here. So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Sure did, and he was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
We should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs off.
So that's a very mild way of saying that they're risking getting dysentery because they don't have fresh water.
And the knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are you?
That's gonna take so much boiling.
Don't worry.
I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a good opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine.
In other
without
words, he's telling you that it's about time you left because standing around the city and being depressed isn't helping you, Yuri.
you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on
When he
living
gets
this
therapy.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
He's worried about you. Don't be a dick. Thank you so much, Yuri. I'll be able to buy back the comb my husband gave me. You seem to have some trouble with the knights. Is everything all right? He says that, but doesn't come back the rest of the gameplay. Yeah. Not sure, actually. How naive. Let's see. I can't remember if there's anything else around here I should be looking for. Hi. Okay, you're just giving us exposition, that's fine. Yeah, I'm supposed to meet Repeat, aren't I? Don't ask me why I did that, I'm not sure. I just felt it was necessary. But I just want to be... Yuri does, in fact, drink. Just thought everyone should be aware of that. I wouldn't... If you're talking about Genshin Impact, I do not know if that's a spoiler. I haven't really played it. He does? Wait. Yes! Those are wine bottles on his desk. I immediately forgot what I was about to do. I was so busy talking my... I went back to Yuri's room. What else am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be talking to Hanks again? Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. My bad.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my two lackeys a headache. Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around.
Okay, but can we talk about this? How Yuri's theme song is lo-fi as hell? Like, this would be on lo-fi beats to study to.
After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Ha, same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
Wait for me. It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will. Thank you.
When are you gonna fix the fountain, Sir Knight? Hey, cool, a knight!
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dentures?
Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere.
going to Halur.
Oh my god, this is actually quite jarring.
A map? Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
Everyone loves Yuri so much.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled.
Oh my god, Yuri, this is no time for your low self-esteem.
Hey, hold it. Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
I mean, they honestly gave Yuri the equivalent of $50. I'm not sure it's that much expensive.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
What? Oh,
I'm not sure how long we'll be together. Here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon.
Oh my god, they're adorable. Anyways. Sorry, got something in my eye. Luckily, they're just around for, luckily, they're just supposed to be around for, tutorial purposes. And they kind of fade out of the game around after you leave Halur, so.
A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a
Yuri!
troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
You know, it's so funny. He's like, man, I've really got to bring back the Aquablastia. They are planning on Yuri not coming back. They don't mind if Yuri doesn't come back. They think it would be better for him to not come back because they know that he's unhappy there. Ah, man. I think Repeat is like really the only dog in the Tales series. I don't remember any other animal mascots, and I can't really think of any other animal mascots besides maybe Mew, but I don't think he really counts. Because Mew in Tales of the Abyss had like actually a really good,
A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
he had like actually a really solid character arc, despite the fact that his design was really weird. Okay. Wolves, wolves, wolves. Ah. Something in my eye.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Hang on, I need some water. I'm gonna do something about my eye in a minute here. Once we get to the gate is when I'll probably get up for a second, because right now there is something in my eye and it really burns.
Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle. Estelle.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's
No,
from?
they don't, actually. Funny you should ask, Yuri.
Oh, man. All right. I gotta try and keep up.
Miku is another animal in the Tales series. That must be from Tales of Symphonia, because I don't recognize it. I never actually played Tales of Symphonia.
Let's get this over with.
Along with Mew, yeah. Mew is actually a pretty decent mascot character if it weren't for his really annoying voice. But that's just the nature of mascot characters, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Tipo from Tales of Exilia is a mascot character, but Tipo... Oh, from Crestoria. Never mind. It's the king of Adventure's Traveler's Lodge.
Oh, big brother, do try to be a bit more friendly.
Sorry, Karen.
Please, you'll have to excuse him. My name is Karen, and this is Rich. You're operating a traveling inn?
Doesn't the King of Adventure refer to something else? Something more well-known?
The late Emperor's brother, His Highness Rain...
the Emperor's brother was named Rain? Are you serious?
Was known by that name thanks to his insatiable thirst for adventure.
Okay, Edelgard, relax.
Indeed. He took our name from His Highness Rain, it's true.
We respect him. Seems like a pretty nice name, then.
So are the two of you married? Married?
Do we look like we're married?
Oh, it seems I was mistaken. So very sorry. If you're tired, perhaps you'd like to stay the night. What should we do?
Sure, we'll sleep here.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your shut-eye.
Oh, big brother, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's quite all right.
Is this when we find out about the big monsters? No, it's not. Okay, never mind.
I do hope our paths will cross again, somewhere out on the road. Yes, I hope so too.
Later. This fucking guy.
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner.
Can I just say that I love how this dog has a whole pipe?
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Repeat was saying?
No.
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
You are probably thinking of Zavid. Oh my god, her name's Karen. Yeah. Can I talk to homeboy? Guess I'm more... Karen, your brother is depressed. Help your brother out, Karen. Yeah, in a minute, once I reach the wall, I'm actually gonna get up for a minute. I won't be gone for long, though. I'm just gonna get more water and get whatever this is out of my eye, because it's burning like hell. Oh my god, mushroom, die.
Resound, O cry of victory!
No, Zavid was a replacement for the Wind Seraph. Yeah. I'm not sure who else there is, though.
Oh, man.
Oh! Are you thinking of Sergei? Are you thinking of Sergei, the guy with the brown hair?
It'll be 100
When he
years
died?
before you can
No,
meet him.
Sergei didn't die.
Never guessed I'd leave home quite like this.
Are you sorry to be leaving the capital behind, Yuri?
When I was in the lower quarter, I was too busy just living day to day. Never really thought about it. I guess I did feel like setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out into the world.
Being excited and all is fine, but don't overdo it. We need to
I was
find
thinking of
Flynn,
Dezel.
right?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
worried all at the same time.
All right.
Karen, he doesn't seem rude. He just seems depressed. I know. Like, I feel like her brother's just going through a hard time. Ooh, sorry for that loud noise. Just hit my head microphone. Yeah, I'm gonna get up in a minute because my eyes are really burning and I am still
Do you
thirsty.
think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right. Let's see if we can just pass through the...
And Gramps, and what's his name? The dude that...
Where's
I'm
she
not...
up to now?
Maven! Maven! It's gotta be... do you mean Maven? Because I'm like, who else? Who is another male character in Tales of Vesperia? Are you thinking of Maven? The old guy? Because we got Dezel and Gramps. The only other guy I can think of is Maven.
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today. This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. No traveler should be with...
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from Master, but the Blade Master Assam used Bodhi Blastia with
Sorry, I'm skipping through this. This is just a tutorial, honestly.
By the person used.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritia gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Dude you meet who died when you used the gun on...
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the...
You got me there, Skyrose. I'm not sure what you're I'm not sure.
It's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons
Oh my gosh, I know how this works.
However, each weapon skill, but when you set
Oh, I can't skip it.
particular glyph, so if you had that glyph lets you try all of the combinations. I'm afraid the sun would. Did you get all?
Yes.
That? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it. And
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be.
I'm pretty sure that's Maven. If I recall correctly. He's an old guy that wears blue, right?
There are monsters on the far side of the hole.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you.
Yeah, I think you're definitely talking about Maven because he's the only person I know that. He's the only person I remember that has access to that kind of stuff.
Thank you very much.
Because it's like the large stone.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Oh my god, that scene took so long. Okay. It is Maven. Okay, cool. I am going to save real quick. And then I am going to do something about whatever has ended up in my eye. I will be back in a second. Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
my feline kind. Hang on, let me get the cat out of the room. She can't stay in here when the door is shut, and she gets impatient. Nope, come on, kitty. Oh, come here, Shibble. Hey, come on. I know you don't like it when I pick you up, but you gotta get up on out of here. Alright. Oh, be a good kitty. Stay there. Alright. There we go. Okay. I'm back. I had to gently escort the cat out of the room. Gently. Alright, there we go. My eye feels much better now. Oh, wait, crap. Sorry, I forgot to switch the screen. There we go. Alright. What was I doing? And such. Okay. No, I'm fine. I am not a big camper. I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. I instantly forgot what I was supposed to do. When can I do the storage room minigame? It was Maven. Okay, cool. Well, good. I'm glad I was right.
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing! Arrows, bring the arrows! Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year?
The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training!
I accidentally skipped a whole bunch of stuff.
Just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed.
The gate!
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
Help the girl.
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
Everything's gonna be okay.
Hey, I can stand!
Go in the hold. Hurry! My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Yuri!
How can I ever thank you?
Little girl, you almost got a whole ass man killed for that damn stuffed animal.
Oh, it's nothing, really.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me. Thanks.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen a dog do.
Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters
Honey,
around.
did you think those were just for decoration?
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the
Yeah,
blastia.
sure, just shoehorn that in there.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine.
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Do we ever figure out what this guy's deal is? I can't remember. We never know what this guy is.
Stop!
Because he is just so silent.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey, hold it! It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But Flynn is headed to Halor and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
It's always a good time to replay the Tales games. But like I was saying about the storage room minigame, I'm pretty sure there is one, and that it's like the one from Tales of the Abyss.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Okay, so there is around here a someone that I want to find, but I can't be held. I was never able to be held off either. I actually had to get someone to help me.
You there. How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Watch your manners around the president. Well, what do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortunes
I
Market.
want to cosplay her, even though I know there is no demand for her character. Okay, she's fine. Okay, I like everything about her design, down to the red hair, the glasses. My glasses are blue, but they'll do. She's great. I love the way she looks. She looks great.
We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains, we're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
In which repeat is me on a road trip.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
I don't like them.
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot.
Ain't nobody like them.
So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope.
They honestly look like they could be related. They've got the same amount of cleavage.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
It's not like she was gonna say no, Yuri. You don't have to reverse psychology her.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
There is supposed to be someone here. But I guess there's no ladder. There's a ladder somewhere around this place. I know there is. It's somewhere, and I'm gonna friggin' find it.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
Yeah, I never beat Held Off. I had to get my buddy Jesse to help me, and then she couldn't beat him. Oh yeah, here's the ladder. Interesting. I think I'll play Vesperia later, or is it Vesperia? Oh, look at this! This person's very familiar. Hey, guy. You just hanging out?
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
The world must be expunged.
Humanity at work. A tenacious attachment to this land.
Thank you, Keith David. Whose voice is that? That's gotta be the guy who plays Dedue from Three Houses, right?
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they
That's gotta be Dedue, right?
They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
No, that's not Dedue. Ansem. Right.
Yeah, that's Ansem slash Xehanort. And who is that? It's not Billy Zane, of course, but who is that now? I forget.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything
That's
you've
the
got.
plot of the game.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that?
Foreshadowing, Estelle.
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
That was just about foreshadowing, kids. Nothing to see here. Also, I'm pretty sure there's gotta be, like, a treasure chest around here, right? Hey, guy. Okay. Yuri has so much swish. Anyways. Stop. Richard Epcar, I think. One day, I know my voices aren't necessarily fit for character work at the moment, but one day I really hope I can voice act in a video game. I think that would be so much fun. Right now, I mostly do audiobooks, and a lot of those audiobooks are not fit for PG-rated consumption, but so I can't exactly recommend them. But I would love to voice act in a video game one day. I think that would just be so much fun. Although, you would think... Oh, I did not mean to do that. You would think that audiobooks were a little more lucrative. Can I not buy this? How much money do I have? I have more than enough money. Why can't I buy it? What the f... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna calm down. Calm down, TK. I don't understand why I can't purchase. Yeah, I'm under buy. I want to voice act for a game too. I believe in you. I think you can do it. Why can't I don't understand. I don't understand. For some reason, you hear this? I'm clicking the X button. And nothing's happening. Okay. Why can't I buy anything from this man? I don't understand. What's wrong? Okay, because it'll let me save, but it won't let me buy anything. I'm confused. Confused and slightly frustrated. Okay, so hang on. I'm gonna try and do that again. Buy. Why? Oh, I'm so stupid. Never mind. Cancel.
Forget that! Oh, I'm stupid. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm only a little bit dumb. I promise. I didn't just do that. No one saw that. No one saw that. It wasn't recorded. That I wasn't streaming that.
You're not bad yourself, Estelle.
Really? My swordmaster used to scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you look too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think I enjoy this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens
He
when
looks
you're
so
fighting.
offended.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
You were right. I had to use the arrow keys, and for some reason that just didn't occur to me, and now I feel kind of stupid for it. Wasn't necessarily my brightest moment.
We'll crush them all.
Like, it legit did not even occur to me. Yeah, I'm just a little bit embarrassed, that's all. Wasn't my best moment. I forgot how Tales games worked for a minute. Oh, I never actually got back to the story of why I never finished Tales of Exilia. So, where Tales of Exilia is concerned, I finished Mila's route, but I never finished, Jude's route, because something happened with a friend of mine, and you know how when you start associating something with something bad that happened? I kept getting very anxious. Nice. I kept getting very anxious every time I went to complete the game. But it's been several years since that happened, and I no longer have that association. So I've always been wanting to finish his route, because, I feel like it's the better one, honestly. But yeah, a friend of mine experienced a really bad tragedy, and, we tried to play the game to sort of help us forget it, and it didn't work.
Guess we can do this.
Yeah, Exilia has two protagonists, Mila and Jude. And their routes are more or less the same, but Jude's is a bit more... I would always advise, if you ever want to play the game, to play Jude's first. Because Mila's was clearly meant to be played after you understood some things about the story. Tales of Exilia 2 is a little more clear. It's a little more clear cut. So, although it would make me a little sad that my friend wouldn't be here to play it with me. Mostly because she lives in a different town these days. But maybe I'll have her pop up in stream. Is it on PS4 or only PS3? It's only PS3 for right now. But Tales of Exilia 1 and 2 needs to come out at some point, because they are so much fun. They were my first Tales games.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well,
I apologize if you can hear me chewing.
Monsters.
I've been trying to mute the microphone every time I do.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters, but I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
It's almost like she has a very gracious love of all living things, Yuri. Yeah, the PS3 still has some great games. I still like the original BioShock Infinite.
A forest in a place like this can only mean...
People forget that BioShock Infinite was originally on the PS3.
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flynn?
Yuri's like, fine, I'll just leave your ass here.
I know. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, White Knight Chronicles didn't really do great stateside.
Guess we can do this.
Now, I remember the summer of, I almost feel bad for that thing, how we batted it around just then.
You want revenge?
I remember the summer that I played GTA 5. I had just bought my PS3, actually, because I was just getting back into video games, because I used to be well, I can't say I was a cook. I mean, I can't say I was a chef. I mean, I was a pastry chef, but I was more of a line cook than anything else. And I worked on the line at a really big hotel, and, that year, we had no air conditioning. And it was no air conditioning in one of the biggest heat waves of the summer, and I was basically sitting surrounded by a bunch of frozen water bottles and just playing GTA 5 with, like, just thinking about how much the heat sucked.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
See, if this was another Tales game, this would be a discovery spot. Is that a monolith? Sorry. I shouldn't make fun.
Don't get sloppy.
Alright, that was weird. Not sure if anybody saw that. Ah, shit.
Did you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh.
What sort of curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this?
Foreshadowing.
Let's take a break.
I'm all right. What's this?
Estelle!
Hey, look, more foreshadowing.
Damn, that's bitter.
Oh, repeat. That's so cute.
You alright?
Oh, my head feels a little... I'll be fine. What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
No, Yuri. I fell over all of the sudden, actually.
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air.
Almost like Elith. Or Malevolence.
I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor.
I love
of the
how
curse.
air is just a metaphor for ozone. Which...
Hey, you only just woke up.
Ozone can fuck you up if you're not careful.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Like, if you have ever been right next to a lightning strike, ozone can really mess you up.
Ugh.
A series? Did you write it?
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can cook, Yuri?
Yes, cooking is what poor people need to do to survive, Estelle.
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Flynn is also a grown-ass man.
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well,
What a way to respond to someone who says they've never had friends before. Huh, well, good for you. Jesus Christ, Yuri.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You gotta learn it.
That
by
is
doing it.
also very true. As someone who cooks extensively, cooking you can only get better at. Cooking is something that you can only get better at by practicing.
You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done. Watch.
Yay, recipe tutorial.
Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get
It's a sandwich, Estelle.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really? So you can mess it up?
You can tell Rapide to cook something, but it will always come out as dog food.
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people...
And I believe Judith can't cook, if I recall correctly.
Tasting?
And Estelle is better at desserts. I think that's... I think.
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
sheltered little princess?
Yuri, why did that sound more shady than it needed to be?
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
The world's most epic sandwich! Alright, cool. Okay, so I think I'm going to play up until we meet Carol, or up until the Halure tree blooms. I'm not sure yet. Let's see how long it takes for us to meet Carol.
We can't seem to find our way through this forest at all. Oh, could this be the curse? What should we do, Yuri? There really was a curse after all.
Don't be stupid.
Or do you not have a good sense of direction?
No, of course I do. I think.
Then maybe it's my fault. What should we do?
They say no medicine can cure a fool, but I wish something could cure a bad sense of direction.
Yuri is just so weirdly shady. You know, I never figured out how to get to that thing over there. Like, I know you're supposed to burn down the trees, but I never figured out how. Actually, no, I think you're supposed to go through that hole. Forget I said anything. I guess I'm not getting through that hole anytime soon. Never mind. Okay, game decides that I can go fuck myself. That's not unusual.
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
Switching schools is rough.
Thanking Repeat.
I switched schools a lot when I was a kid.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
It's not easy. I wish you luck.
Just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me. Sorry if I hurt you.
Someone had to do that with their mouth.
Let's get this over with.
That'll be 100.
Yeah, I switched schools tons of times as a kid, but one time as an adult. I went to college, and then college. Now that I look back on it, I don't think it was for me. I eventually went to culinary school, and I became a cook. And I did that for several years. Nervous, but I'm kind of excited. Well, that's a very optimistic way to look at it. I'm gonna kill this thing.
Sorry if I hurt you.
That'll be 100.
Yeah, culinary school was a ton of fun. I did get in quite a bit of arguments with certain people, but it was still very fun. I mean, I'm slightly optimistic. Still, being optimistic will take you a long way with stuff like that. It really will. It's just a really good outlook to have. Because cynicism and being pessimistic about a lot of things can get very frustrating very quickly.
An exquisite victory!
Sometimes it's just better to be optimistic. Is that the boy? Is this... Oh, this is the child! This is the child. I don't care what anyone says. I love Carol. He's adorable.
I'm warning you. I don't taste very good. You'll get the runs. Oh my gosh! Somebody help me!
Is this kid for real?
It's all right now.
Huh? The monster turned into a girl?
Oh, brother. This should
Carol,
be
you need
interesting.
glasses.
I'm Carol Capel. I'm a member of the Hunting Blades Guild. We travel the globe in search of the toughest monster.
I'm Yuri. This is Estelle. And you've met Repeat already. Anyway, nice to meet you.
What? Yuri, wait!
Nice to meet you. Deuces.
My apologies.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Where you guys go?
My favorite thing about Carol is he fights with his bag.
You're here to enter the woods, right? Well then.
Actually, we've just finished coming through the woods and we're on our way to Halur.
No way! You guys made it through the cursed woods? Did you guys run into any egg bears?
Do you know what he's talking about, Yuri?
Nope. I don't think we've seen any.
Man, wonder if I should head back to town then. They definitely won't like it if I keep them waiting. Alright, I'm not sure you two would make it on your own, but never fear! The star member of the Hunting Blades will be your escort! See that? I've even got my own Blastia!
He has an axe, but he uses his bag as a secondary weapon. Which is great.
What? You guys both have one too? Oh yeah? Whoa, how do you like this?
It has information about monsters.
Oh, Lord, I have more stuff in my eye.
After a certain point, all the pages are blank.
That's because I'm gonna fill it up with piles of monsters after this. Hey, wait! Who said you could just write in there?
It might hurt your star member status if it got out that you broke your sword.
Oh, that? I had to give myself some kind of handicap, or else it wouldn't have been a fair
This
fight.
fucking kid.
Hey, that's actually not too bad.
He does? Yep. His bag is a secondary weapon.
Yo! Do you guys even know where you're going? Halur's to the north, once you get out of the wood. Come on, guys! Wait for me!
Carol uses his bag like Yuri uses his fist. Carol uses his bag like Estelle uses her shield.
I don't understand Repeat. He's a dog with claws and fangs, but he uses weapons?
Yeah, I guess dogs do usually fight with claws and fangs.
Huh? But Repeat's a dog, isn't he?
Repeat is Repeat.
What does that mean?
Whatever he is, Repeat doesn't think of himself as a dog. That's why he uses weapons and items. But that's not to say that he thinks of himself as a human either.
I don't really understand, but he seems very proud.
Yep, so show him some respect.
Hey, Yuri, are you translating what Repeat's saying?
Nah, it's just your imagination.
Yuri is just par for the course of any pet owner. Because my cat makes odd noises at me all the time, and I basically just translate that as her getting an attitude with me. Oof, that's a scene that no one would understand unless they played the game all the way through, or at least to the point where I've played it. Excuse me. Dang it. Dang, these things are mean. Oh, missed. Alright, perfect. We'll get to Halure.
Halure, the city of...
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before, right? So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now. And the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still? So I guess you'll be looking for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
I'm just too scared to move. Actually know how that feels. You can't in Tales of Vesperia though. No. I think I think Tales of Vesperia was the last game where that kind of mattered. Because I know in Tales of Vesperia, when you switch to certain characters, you can get certain quests done. Especially if you switch to Patty or Judith and talk to other Critians.
Oh my, you can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens.
Vesperia you can. Yeah.
Healing arts you have. How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow.
Yeah, you can in Exilia too.
Chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
Here Flynn comes to save the day.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Sheepdog.
This is giving off Link chasing after Zelda vibes. Not that that's a bad thing.
Is he still in the city?
No, he left the village afterwards and search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
Do you know where he went?
The irritation in Yuri's voice. Do you know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
Yeah, the difference between both of the voice actors is not very different unless you have heard both of them side by side. Then they sound very different.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil. But I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
Okay, but he has a point, though. See, the...
I had the wrong person. And none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halur's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything. Everything is over.
Yeah! We got weapons now! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
Kid, you've known that guy for like 2 seconds.
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Me too.
Ah, beans. Hang on. I can't switch party members just yet. Yeah, I can't change party leader just yet. Or can I? Yeah, I can't switch party leader just yet. I don't think I can switch party leader until I've got the entire cast with me.
Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halur's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
See, the thing about Estelle is her chemistry with Flynn is very important up until the moment she meets Rita. And then Estelle becomes all about the girls.
It's huge up close.
The tree's flowers should blossom any day now.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so...
With a capital
romantic.
R, because that is romantic with a capital R.
You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
Did he hint, hint? Rita Mordio? Yes.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
That's true, but I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night Flynn couldn't figure out the reason
Sorry
either.
if you heard that shaking. I was just trying to get my...
Carol, we need your help.
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color? That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town. That blood has been poisoning Halur's tree.
What? The monster blood? I had no
Carol,
idea.
why didn't you tell somebody this earlier? My boy, come on.
Carol, you really know your stuff.
Yeah, it's like he has a whole ass job, Estelle.
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri. I can't wait until the tree's blossoms are in full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze, it'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in
This is
flowers
me
every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
That whole conversation between Estelle and Yuri is me during cherry blossom season. Like, the cherry blossoms are so pretty, but then the minute they start shedding, it's like, please, where my car is buried. The parking lot is buried. Everything is just covered in a layer of pink and pollen. Oh my god, I do not like the sound of that windmill.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately,
Cherry blossoms
we're
are
sold
beautiful.
out at the
Yes.
But how can that be?
There is a really big cherry blossom tree right outside my apartment, and it's enormous. I love it. But the minute it starts shedding, my car is absolutely covered in petals and is for almost the entire summer. Not so much this year because of the pandemic,
Add the
but
right ingredients. I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients: egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halur's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
okay, theoretically, couldn't Carol just... Well, I guess Carol was intending to go through the woods. I don't live near any, none grown in my state. I think you have to be in a warm, humid place for them to grow.
Yeah.
And I live in a very warm, very humid place.
What sort of thing is the nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
So that's why he was in the forest.
What can you tell us about the Leluria petal?
You know the tree in the middle of town, right? It's a petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Leluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
So, what was I about to say?
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
What do you mean?
Remember?
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
You mean you believe what I said about the
They
panacea
literally
bottle?
have no other choice, my guy.
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you told us.
Yuri, all right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy
My god,
person.
no one has ever taken this kid seriously. I feel bad for him.
It's settled then. The three of us will restore the barrier together.
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before
Agreed,
he gets back.
Skyrose. Agreed.
Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Estelle, what are you looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Trust me, I know how that feels. Is this the mayor's house? Yes, it is. Hell yeah. Is he even here? The tree of Allure used to protect our town. Good for the tree. I guess I have to go to the woods before I go to the mayor's house. That's annoying. I don't understand why I have to do that. One thing that does bother me about some games is that I don't understand why I can't do some stuff out of order. Like, if it would take me, if it would take a shorter time, why can't I just go and do that thing instead of the other thing? The stroke and then cancer, it's just, I know. Chronic illnesses can really take it out of you. I remember a couple of years back, I had a really rough year myself. I think you'll be, I hope in my heart of hearts that you'll pull through and you'll be okay, though. Oh, Jesus. I know things can be rough, but just hang in there, okay?
That was easy.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
The series has helped me during this
But a lot
time.
of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Yuri, so needlessly savage. Yeah, the Tales series helped me through a very tough time too. Repeat damage sounds so sad. Okay. Where are the woods? I forget. No, stay away. Ah! More wolves. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts was also like that for me.
That was awesome.
Kingdom Hearts also helped me through a really hard time, too. To the left. If I could just... monsters.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I'll get there in a second. I hope. Oh, I forgot. I had the freaking item things on, so Repeat is just using my orange gels. I missed the woods. Hang on. There they are. The Qua Woods. I never had that problem with monsters. No, I'm just easily annoyed. I'm exaggerating.
And Repeat too, I guess. All have Blastia. Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
So let's put this into perspective. Yuri and Estelle have Bodhi Blastia. Wait, does Carol have a Bodhi Blastia? Because if he doesn't, then that means Carol is just that strong. Okay, no, yeah, never mind.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruinsgate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
Okay, forget I said anything, apparently.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use danger.
Narc!
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
Don't be a centrist, Estelle.
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a...
In other words, my captain tossed this to me as he lay dying.
Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going away present? Sounds more
Yeah.
like you stole it to me.
I got mine from,
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble.
Excuse me,
Well, at
sorry.
least one of you has
I'm
some
old, I'm
class.
starting to get tired.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
Yeah, I think after I go to... After, the tree, blooms, then I'm probably gonna call it a night.
do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Repeat is me having a conversation with anybody at my old office job. Like, no, you cannot touch my hair, thank you. So, what was I saying? I was saying words. I can't remember. Yeah, see? Like I said, I'm getting old.
Guess we can do this. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Ooh, you know what also I guess I could play here? Repeat is a relatable mood. Yes, definitely.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Yuri is one of those people that gently bullies his friends. My brother is like that. His way of showing affection is just gently bullying you.
Next up is the Egg Bear Claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we...
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
It is a little bit.
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
Everyone, keep a lookout. An egg bear could come out any time now.
These are basically opposites, yet they're friends. Like the saying, opposites attract. I mean, yeah, true.
And they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge
You're the
against
ferocious
this
monster
terrible,
after you
ferocious
killed my dog.
Of course. But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and repeat also.
Peter's like, I'm still dizzy.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
He's still struggling though. Repeat's not having a great day.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
Oh, okay, but what did you expect for a name like the Hunting Blades, Estelle? Just answer me that.
Oh man. All right.
Ah! Criminy.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Oh, here we go.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so.
Oh god, it's a generic bear enemy!
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
This should be easy.
I won't lose.
Man. My gosh, we are just mugging this man for all he's worth. Rude.
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
I just keep getting stronger.
Carol's adorable. Ugh, my hands. Ow.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You're sure it's totally dead, right?
Estelle's like, I'm not really here for corpse dismemberment. Thanks.
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were
So
really scared.
rude.
Pretty good, huh?
Just slides the paw off.
How's the nose, Repeat?
Now all we need is the Leluria petal.
Let's go pay the mayor another visit.
So, I will say... Ah! I will say that the Vesperia combat system makes a lot more sense than the Grace's combat system.
We're done.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense than the Grace's combat system. The Grace's combat system is really annoying.
Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Never played Grace's, but it looks cool.
Talk about mood swings.
I would have to say, out of all of the Tales games, Grace's is probably my least favorite. Not to say that it's bad or anything, but it is, out of all the ones that I really like, that Grace's is probably my least favorite, mostly because of the main character. I'm not a huge fan of Asbel. Especially not when the game first starts. When the game first starts, Asbel is terrible. He's worse than Luke, which is saying a lot. But I would advise you play Grace's, especially if you enjoyed Zestiria. Sophie, though. Sophie's adorable. Sophie is actually one of my favorite Tales characters. Sophie is actually one of my favorite Tales characters, but Asbel is just that bad.
Yuri Lowell, I know you're here in these woods. Turn yourself in like a good boy.
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knight.
She's cute. Sophie's adorable.
The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I like Asbel, kind of. A lot of people like Asbel. He's just not my favorite.
Show yourself now, and we'll spare you a pummeling. Shaking in your boots. And
Hubert.
Rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the
Hubert has a very strange fashion sense. It's something about the beige Louis Vuitton boots and the bowl cut. I don't know, bro. I'm not sure, man.
So, what are they after?
Yeah, Hubert is the blue-haired dude with the glasses.
Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
It's really just for jailbreak.
Hubert's a bit of a fashion disaster.
Anyway, let's bolt.
Anyways, hi Brandon. How are you, my friend?
There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
You're just fine, in my opinion. Pascal.
Passing through. These woods are cursed, remember?
Pascal is not my favorite Tales, mage girl, but she's up there. Sharia. Sharia's cute. Sharia's cute, but, my favorite Tales of mage girl, has to be Lila. Everyone's still sad. Yeah, my favorite Tales of Mage Girl has to be Lila. I thought the mayor was here. Ah, crap, I'm stuck on a tree.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have it.
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but...
I saw you streaming this, and so I had to check it out. Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you're here.
The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers...
I am about to wrap up, but still, I'm glad that you're here.
The petals are
Also Zavid, best boy. Oh, Zavid is great, and he has a great theme song.
Thank you. All right, now we can make a panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
Okay. Fetch quest. The thing that
You're back. Have you gotten
The
all
thing
the
that puts
ingredients together?
Zavid over Dezel is Zavid has the theme song, and the theme song is so immortal that it has survived 2 games.
We've got everything.
That's the only thing.
Egg bear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Okay, synthesis. Just make the feckin', yeah.
There you go.
Now we'll be able to.
Sorry, I shouldn't be skipping through.
Settle down.
It's
You'll drop the
absolutely,
bottle
yes.
If you're not careful.
The theme song is great.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Oh, Carol's adorable. Alright, so I am probably going to play through this scene, and then I've been playing for a hot minute, so I'm going to probably log off and take a shower, but before I get around to that, let's see this scene. What's his theme? The what's it called? It's called, like, The Wanderer or something, but it's got, like, this really good guitar. It's, like, it's great guitar. It's great.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
Zavid the Exile, thank you.
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the
Then maybe
Leluria
we
petals.
just run to the friggin' gate that had a whole bunch of panacea bottles, but you know, it's whatever. I'm not gonna cover the plot hole, it's fine.
But we tried so hard.
In the days before UFO Table.
Please, great tree.
Estelle.
And because she wills it so, it happens. And now the theme song is back to normal.
Amazing.
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
There's a lot of charm to the old Tales animations. I know, especially in Abyss. There's just something about the stretchy... There's just something about the stretchy animation. I can't really think of another name for it. But like the stretch and compress. Yeah, I love it.
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
You know, if you're really curious about games that have canon gay couples, if you're really into games with canon gay couples, I suggest you check out 13 Sentinels. 13 Sentinels is a great game.
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming.
Flynn is the first thing he mentions. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone.
Oh my god. Play it cool, Yuri, even though he's literally all you talk about.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
Are we talking about Rose and Alicia?
Let's lay low for a while.
I hope so, because Rose and Alicia make a great couple.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
I played through most of 13 Sentinels already. I don't have the beginning. I don't have the beginning of 13 Sentinels, unfortunately.
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
Here's the thing. Yuri and Flynn, I understand why people ship Yuri and Flynn. However, Yuri and Flynn are also a great example of just how complicated adult friendship can be. Because sometimes adult friendship can be really complicated, especially if you knew each other since you were kids. Then there can be like some really bad blood in between you over issues that you just don't talk about anymore. Especially if you grow up with like opposing principles. Like, say, one friend wants to do one thing and one wants to do another, but both of those goals are, like, fundamentally different. Flynn and Yuri are a really good example of that, regardless of whether you ship them or not.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years.
Yeah, Yuri and Flynn are like 20 years old.
Might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Because to my knowledge, Yuri and Flynn are 18 in the movie.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a
I thought they were like 19. No.
No.
Yeah, Yuri's like 20, 21 years old.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
I mean, Judith is like... No, Judith is younger than Yuri. Hang on, I'm looking it up. Because now I gotta look it up, because I could be wrong. Yeah, Yuri's 21. Judith is younger than him.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait.
Little does he know Flynn has a crush on Yuri.
Please stop by at my.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house.
Judith is 18, I think. Yeah, but I just know Judith is younger than Yuri because I was really surprised when I found out. I thought Judith was Raven's age. And so I am. Everyone calls Raven. Let me finish this scene.
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer.
Yuri's like, I want to sleep. But sorry, what was I saying? everyone calls Yuri an old man. Not Yuri.
Welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
Yeah.
Changed a bit.
Raven is called an old man quite often, and he's only 5 years older than I am.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help...
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I did...
They call Raven an old man, and he's
Oh, me?
I'm 30.
At all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah.
Raven is 35 years old.
I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
You want to feel extra old? Auron from Final Fantasy X is only 32 years old.
That's a great idea.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
For treating adults in their 20s and 30s like they're elderly. Yeah. Ever heard of the phrase Christmas cake? It's not very flattering.
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gate. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link
Ah,
to
my nose.
Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mordio.
Why did he say it like that? Alright, so I think I am going to wrap it up here. Wherever the save point is. Is there a save point? I thought there was a save point around here. Or is it by the tree? I guess there's no save point. I guess I can... Character's old. Trust me, that's not old. I'm 30. It's not old. At least I hope not. God. Okay, also, I gotta head out. It was a lot of fun talking to you guys. I hope to see you on Sunday. That's when I'll be streaming next.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing.
It's good to see you, Brandon.
I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
Why does Tolbikia sound like a curse word?
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly
Tried to make
handy,
it.
Captain.
Awesome.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Will I be able to leave? Okay, cool. I should be able to save in the overworld. Alright, so I'm wrapping this up. I should be streaming Sunday evening. I don't stream on Fridays or Saturdays because those are boyfriend days. Haven't seen one of your streams in a long time. I know, I haven't been streaming very long. I'm sorry. It's been a while. It was a fun stream. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for streaming. Oh, thank you for showing up, Movie Geek.
You guys are so sweet to me, especially after I've just been coming back to this after so long. But yeah, so I don't stream on Fridays and Saturdays because that's boyfriend time, and I'll probably be streaming on Sunday. If not Sunday, then definitely Monday. I can't quite advertise my audiobooks quite yet, so I'll let you guys know. What else? Yeah, you can find me on Tumblr, on TikTok, or just about anything, honestly. But yeah, with that being said, I am going to head out for the night. So, as always, the lollipops are on your way out, and I will see you in the next stream. Have a good night, guys!